So we have FRIEZA. Now, I've been doing videos for the past day or two now, going over all super easy A's. And I think this guy has the potential to be one of the greater ones. So key plus 3, attack plus 150%, attack plus 300, and defense 150% when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 50% and starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn. Damage reduction rate minus 10% with each turn passed, no more than 30%. Okay. Then it says defense plus 150% and reduces damage received by 30% as a first attacker in turn. Plus an additional attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack as a second or third attacker in turn. And then launches an additional super attack if HP is 50% or more when attacking. If HP is 50% or less when attacking, performs a critical hit when attacking super class enemies and attacks effective against all types when attacking extreme class enemies. Plus an additional key plus 12 and attack plus 150% when there's a pure sands category enemy. Okay. So we're going to have to check that out eventually. So this might be even a longer video. So like I said, this is probably one of his best setups or better setups of this Buhan team. I could definitely run him on Slug's team as well. So we'll see what happens. Rotations is looking pretty damn good immediately, I must admit. It's looking really dang on amazing. So but if I rotate him, damn, this is horrible. Because I'm going to have to rotate Buhan or Int Buu off. And it's going to have to be Int Buu. So here's the thing about Buu's restriction. Now, if this was against Gogeta, I could have just activated his active skill immediately, stacked up massively. But since this guy has so little HP, and that damage really doesn't mean anything, we're just going to heal everything back up with this team. This team is just immortal. As long as you survive, it's going to full heal back up. It's full of Buus. But the thing is, like, it sort of hurts a little bit that, you know, he does have a little stipulation. But, I mean, turn 6 isn't a bad alternative, right? You know, turn 6 comes around, we could just use his active skill then, transform. Because I'm pretty sure this was the only chance we had of a full power absorption rotation. Yeah, it'll probably be around turn 6 when we get another full power absorption rotation with a Buhan. So, I guess it works out. It's not that bad. But I do want to make it a point that Buhan, his active skill is just so powerful, massively raising 100% each super, having multiple of those supers in his domain. Like he's one of those units, man. So we could just put Golden Frieza in slot 1 immediately. We started to turn above 100% HP. Who does he link better with? So, Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle. He's not link level 10 completely, but he is 100%. Big Bad Bosses is the most important link. So, I guess we'll keep Buhan on... should I keep... I guess. I mean, I could keep Janemba, but does it really matter? Because if Buhan get locked in slot 1 and he is not full power absorption, we might be in a little bit of trouble. So, this isn't the worst that can happen. What is this? Double digits? No, still 120k. Okay. This is type disadvantage, but wait a minute. Was we not above 50% HP when we started? Does that calculate it? Hold on, that's a mid-turn. Yeah, we fell below 50% mid-turn, so he didn't get his additional super attack. That's very interesting. So we have to keep this in mind. So, wow, I mean, that definitely makes him a little strange because Beerus doesn't work that way. It's on the turn, you know, when you collect that last orb. So even if you do fall below 50% HP, he'll still do the additional super. Very strange. Okay. We'll just keep that in mind. But Broly being in slot 3 actually worked out for us pretty big. Yeah, baby, because we could just keep him right there in slot 1. We don't have to do anything. We could just do this. Who do I think? Maybe we could have put Buhan in slot 1. Maybe this will come back to bite me, but I'm pretty sure if things work correctly, I'll be able to transform Broly. Yeah, okay, yeah, this worked out perfectly. Okay, yeah. I'll be able to transform Broly next turn when Golden Frieza in 17 is queued up, this super attack. But hold on, this might take 3 rotations for us to finish. Yeah, so we're going in this fight at a very slow pace. This is not the worst. This is actually a really good thing because this guy stacks. Buu needs to stack up a little bit. Buhan, I do prefer him when we go into the Golden Frieza phase to have his stats still, but because he dodge nullifies. But if we can get to Golden Frieza in 17 on turn 6, that will be beautiful. That would be actually really beautiful. This is the hit of potential right here. 12 million. Is this guaranteed crit? No, I don't think it's... I think it's a 50% chance to crit. But we crit. All right, cool. So, what should I do here? Oh, well... He's limiting us. That sucks. So, we'll do this. I want to make sure all the blue links are active. So, we are going to rotate Frieza off, even though he's the unit. I'll come back when Frieza comes back on rotation after I finish this rotation. But I do want to get a glimpse of his power. But Buu and Tech Buu being together, just in case, because I did not want to die yet. I was banking on him not super attacking immediately, and it paid off. I do not want to die right here, so do want to save that Buu for Golden Frieza on 17 potentially. And okay, it's looking like Frieza might receive the super. So 16 million. We're still above 50% HP, so we should get the additional right here. Yep. 16 million. And his defense shouldn't be, bad at all. So if we do take a super, we should be able to eat it. 17 doesn't super, so he's probably queuing up right here. Yep, he's queued up. 100% queued up. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. That was not so I just wanted to do that, but since we did it, damn, that was not supposed to, that was not the plan. We've got to keep Janemba and Broly together. Man, this is not going well. I mean, it doesn't really hurt us, but to possibly maybe be able to heal using that active skill would have been important, but it's not too deep. Remember, he's not the main showcase unit. The main showcase unit is the Super EZA Golden Frieza, so I don't mind it too bad. We're gonna get a stack actually. Okay. We could have, but this could have been Buu tanks. Yeah, Buu tanks, man. That could have been Buu tanks, bro. Damn. Okay. So we could transform one of these Buus, right? This is turn 6, right? Yeah, now this is where things start to get serious. Hold on. Okay, that was low-key a complete fail because I forgot I had that active skill off. I actually really wanted to see that, but we'll get it with the other Buu because his active skill is really cool. I like his little active skill animations. Now, this is where Buu gets to turning up the heat, right? So, we're going to be in this form for 2 turns. 2 turns. And each super attack is 100% raising his stats. So by the time we get the threshold, he'll be over that. He'll be over the 15 million threshold. He'll just need to crit. And in his base form, he has a high chance to just crit, right? So by the time we get that phase, we should be able to just transform with him. Unless we blitz. I actually won't mind if we die right here either. Oh no, he super attacks Buu right here. And domain up, all links active, level 10 links. He supered. I mean, yeah, 39K. People don't like. I mean, I don't really see people talking about this Buhan a lot, but this Buhan is like better than the EZA Beerus almost. Like he's just as good as EZA Beerus, bro. Like, they're neck and neck for how good they are. Okay, so we don't get the revive. So he supered. We can keep Golden Frieza in slot 1 just to see. No, we can't. 85k, I'm not confident in that. Even though he has damage reduction, that's not... No way. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to do this. He links up better with Janemba. So we'll put Janemba in slot 1. So even if he decides to Super Frieza, it'll still be a good showing. Win or lose, if we die, we die. If we don't, we don't. Yeah, I wanted to stack up with Broly as well. So I know Janemba can handle the super, but Frieza, he's going to get most of his defense from supering first. I just was not comfortable putting him in slot 1 after this many turns have elapsed. So, you know, putting him in slot 2, even though the super is most likely going to be in slot 2, even though he has a ridiculous cooldown. Oh, he super Janemba. Okay, this is actually goated. This is really good. Okay, cool. I mean, I did want to see Frieza eat it, but I was just too afraid to put him in slot 1, yeah. Frieza would not have tanked that good. 100%. But yeah, he's being really consistent. He's over the threshold. He did give us a crit, so he would have damaged Goku and Frieza. Oh, so yeah, look at how much damage we're taking now. Yeah, he really tapers off the longer the fight. Now, we don't have, like, his big Frieza links up, but it wouldn't really make too much of an impact, right? He'd still be taking around this much damage, so he is definitely a weak link. So I'm a little nervous. We're going to have to hide him as best as possible in this final phase. Yeah. But hey, this is great right here. We're going to do... What's that? 4 orbs right there. We can do this right here. Yep. Put him in slot 1. Yep. Get 9. Or yep. It worked perfectly. So now this Buon has a 50% chance to just outright dodge. Oh, yeah, you can't dodge him. Right. He dodge nullifies. But now that it's past turn 7, he loses 100% attack and defense and instead trades it off for a high chance to dodge and additional attack with a high chance to be a super attack. So it's definitely worth the trade-off, especially for the final phase where, you know, you could potentially put him in slot 1 and he could just dodge the super attack, which is really good. I like the way they built this character, right? And this guy right here is going to finish off the fight. And look at him. He's just been raising his attack by 100%. And he still has one more guaranteed super after that one. So this character right here can get pretty ridiculous. And his defense, nothing in the game can damage this guy right now. Right here. Nothing. Okay, now that the glaze is over, though. Okay, let's just put Int Boo in slot 1 and die. Because at this point, we know what Golden Frieza can do. Or we could put Janemba in slot 1. Or we could use a Rage Morph. Or we could use a Ghost Usher. Look how much protection we have. I could either sack Boo off, Ghost Usher, Rage, or put Janemba in slot 1 and he could potentially just dodge. We could Ghost Usher. I think we're going to Ghost Usher. Yeah, we're going to Ghost Usher. We're going to Ghost Usher. I think that's just the smartest play. Oh, we get the Dokkan attack from collecting the cookies. Okay, so if we crit, this is a good thing. I mean, we still probably would damage even if we don't crit. Now that I think about it, because this is a Dokkan attack and his attack stat. He's not really linked up with a Boo right now. 16 million. Yeah, no, I think we still need a crit to do damage. Or maybe I'm just heavily reducing Dokkan, because Dokkan attack does buff the attack like crazily. Yeah, I thought so. Even if we didn't crit, I knew we would still damage. Right. Yeah, Frieza's beneath the threshold too. So right now he's pretty much useless because, I mean, we probably would have survived the normals, but You know, you don't never really want to take that much damage when it comes to normals. We still have Janemba's Rage mode for next turn, so we can do that. And then we can see how much damage he takes from normals, Frieza. Because we know not to put him in slot 1 at this point. But, I mean, so far, Frieza's not looking like the... Oh, yes, we can finally get this active skill. Yes. Turn that off. Turn this up. Okay, so 515, let's collect all these orbs. Now, when he gets hit, all of those orbs will proc his defensive spike. So it only looks like 515,000 right now, but that quickly jumps up as soon as he gets hit. We can do this, and we can do this. And we're fully set up. He's taking double digits from the super. Now, the only thing that sort of hurts is that he is debuffing Boo. This Boo right here is definitely getting debuffed, but, I mean, double digits, you can't hate. Double digit slot 1 is really useful in this state. Hopefully, I mean, with the domain active and, you know, the Boo support from the other Buuhan, he's still above 15 million. Ah, we're barely not. Okay, so if he does a crit right here, it actually still will damage because... Oh, what? It didn't damage? I thought that the domain would spike up the attack. I guess not. We're getting these crits, though, and that matters. So this is the third guaranteed additional. Now we have a chance to just proc the hidden potential. Hopefully this crits it. Well, we got 10 orbs. Okay, we get the hidden potential. Please get a crit. I like to damage him. Please. Crit, crit, crit. Yes, thank you. Damn, he did over 50% damage by himself. This guy's attack stat, yep, he's over the threshold, and he has, what, a high chance to crit as well? And he has an additional with a 50% chance. Dude, they built this guy perfectly. Okay, we didn't get the hidden potential. Yeah, we didn't get the hidden potential. And we didn't get the additional super. But Broly right here, he has just a high chance to crit, so we could damage him right here as well. Oh, we don't, though. 13 million, that's not above the threshold. So what we're going to do now is just use the rage mode. We're going to nullify his super attack. And Janemba, who do we have on rotation? Golden Frieza. Oh, Buuhan. Yeah, this is Jover. Okay, let's just use the rage mode now. Yep, all orbs. We're going to nullify his super attack, and that's pretty much GG. I mean, Frieza, he's not the best, but he's not the worst. Like, he can work, right? That's the thing with Frieza. Fraud Goku Black, bro, I tried everything in my power to make him work, and there's just no coping for him. He's a bad unit. It's just that simple. Goku Black is not a good unit. He's horrible. He's a horrible unit. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. He's not good enough. But Janemba and Broly, like these powerful LRs, it's not a question. But when you use super easy A's and easy A's, there's a level of, you know, power you should have. And a certain longevity, especially with super easy A, you would think these characters are going to be the characters that have a little bit of longevity. Like, they're not going to just fade away. But this Goku Black, man, I'm talking about, I think he has it the worst when it comes to being useful. He was useful day one, but like, dude, 2 months later and he's just trash. So, okay, Buuhan can go in slot 1. I want to keep Janemba right here for specific reasons, because he gets an additional. And we're going to finally see how much damage Frieza takes from normals. Oh, if Buhan is taking that much, we're dead. Oh, yeah, we're so dead. Yeah, Frieza, he cannot take normals as good as Buhan. And I already know that, so. Oh, but we crit. Okay, we might kill. Okay, this is literally down to if Janemba crits or not. Literally, this is game 7. This is the final shot. If he can crit, we win before we lose. Because we know Frieza cannot handle this. This is our only shot. So please crit. Yes. Oh, we win. We barely win. I had no idea. So here's the thing. I didn't really get a chance to super with Buhan. But I was thinking about, you know, Janemba and Slot 2 getting possibly an additional to finish it off. But it all worked out, right? Yeah, it all worked out, baby. Yeah, 19 minutes, not our best run, not our quickest run, but, you know, Golden Frieza actually has potential, unlike Fraud Goku Black. I'll probably move on to, I don't know, Kid Boo's Easy 8, or Super Easy 8, or Gotenks' Super Easy 8, or maybe even Super Saiyan 3 Super Easy 8. But I think I want to focus on the Super Easy A's right now, just to get a good grasp of, you know, where they stand in, you know, the Dokkan world. So I'll catch you in the next video.